Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to another episode of A Snapshot from the Summit. 5 minutes of amazing goodness that will enable you to unlock the money vault, flip the bird at the 9 to 5 and slash decades. Yes, decades from building a wealth, my friends. And wealth is the subject of today's episode. And the question is this: what is it that gets in the road of those of us that are looking to maybe become, let's just say, uncomfortably wealthy, right? Let's just say that, right? Comfortably wealthy, that's easy, right? Uncomfortably wealthy is those people that are looking to go beyond the norm, okay? And there's basically three things that get in the way, but above that is kind of like the major thing that does, right? So there's the strategy, and there's various strategies of collecting wealth, so to speak. There's various things that you can do, various avenues you can go down, various opportunities that you can take advantage of. And then within those strategies, there's different types of tactics. If we go into real estate, so real estate is one of the strategies, is one strategy that you could use to acquire unreasonable wealth, right? Or to unlock the vault. You could utilize an asset class called real estate, right? So that's one strategy. And within that strategy is various tactics that you could use in the real estate market. You could buy and hold for the long term, right? You can do that, right? You can buy, renovate, and then punt it off for a profit, right? You can do what they call wraps, right? So that's being able to control the property and have renters in there that are basically buying to own, right? So it's your property, their rent is going towards, a percentage of it's going towards purchasing the property at a future date, etc. So that's tactics, right? So we have a multitude of different strategies. You've got stocks, you've got cryptocurrencies, you've got business, you've got jobs, you've got all sorts, right? Multitudes of strategies, and within each of those strategies is multitudes of tactics, right? But above and beyond that, everyone knows the strategies, right? Everyone knows that they could do this or they could do that. But what's the question? The question is, why aren't people doing it, right? If you know that it's there, why aren't you doing it? And it's because it doesn't matter about the opportunities, right? There's a multitude of opportunities coming along every single day. What gets in people's way is the 6 inches between your ears. That is way more important. And people will not go, yeah, whatever, mindset, all that kind of stuff. But, until you really get it, right? Until you actually, the penny drops and you get it, that it's got nothing to do with any of the opportunities that are out there, because it doesn't matter how good those opportunities are, unless you get the 6 inches between your ears correct and operating at 100% capacity, then you will never ever take advantage of those opportunities. And within that mental mindset, or within getting that 6 inches between your ears fit for financial independence, fit for unlocking the money vault, fit for slashing decades. You're never going to slash decades of building wealth if you don't get the 6 inches between your ears operating at 100% capacity, right? And there's three things. There's three things ultimately that hold you back when it comes to the 6 inches between the ears. One, you don't want to look like an idiot, right? Status, major, right? You don't want to look like a doofus or an idiot in front of the people that you care about, right? Or whose opinions you value. So that's one of the things. It's status, massive, right? Don't want to do anything that's going to lower your status down. You don't want to do anything that's going to make you look like a fool, right? The other thing is that basically in between those 6 inches between your ears, what you're doing is you're running reruns of Gilligan's Island over and over and over and over again, right? Because all you're doing is replaying what you did yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that, and the year before that, and the decade before that. That's all you're doing, right? You're just replaying Gilligan's Island. You've got it on loop. You've got it on repeat. So if all you're doing is repeating the day before and the week before and the month before and the year before, there ain't no way that if you haven't unlocked the vault, running reruns of what you did yesterday that got you not the result you were looking for is not going to change the result in any way whatsoever, right? So you have to become aware of the fact that you need to get out of your head and you need to be creating new neural pathways within your mind that are going to ultimately get you the result that you want, right? So there's multitudes of ways around that. Multitudes of ways. So that's the inflexibility of not thinking a new thought, right? Or not accepting the possibility that what you've been doing is not working, right? Or accepting the possibility that if you continue to do what you've been doing, that in no way ever are you going to unlock the vault, flip the bird at the 9 to 5 and slash decades from building wealth, my friends, right? So that's that. The other thing is a lot of people get... there's a specific personality type, right? Specific personality type. It's not me, but it is a specific personality type that always believes that they need to gather more information, right? I need to get more information before I can make a decision on going ahead with this opportunity, right? And at the end of the day, you have got to pretty much operate or pretty much make a decision based on about 60 to 70% of the information. That's enough. Just move ahead, right? Two types of decisions. One that's permanent, right? You want to make sure that you take your time in making that decision. And the second type is one that's reversible, right? 60 to 70% of the information is plenty for you to be able to make a decision on that kind of opportunity, right? So that's the three things: inflexibility, information, and looking like a full status, right? So those are the things that are keeping you back. Ultimately, it's in between the 6 inches between your ears, my friends. That's today's episode. Deep, I know. I will speak to you again on the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. This is Dwayne signing off for the team here at Conquer Your Everest. Until next time, be amazing. Bye for now.